Hi, my name is Keisha Womack, and my dissertation topic is going to be transforming a traditional school into a next generation school, which means it's a school of the new 21st generation of project-based learning, also discovery approach learning. So we are going to try to transform a traditional school into those aspects. The biggest thing I look at it as zone of proximal development is that all of our kids really have zones of proximal development. So in order to have a discovery approach learning, you have to be able to know all of the kids, even if they're low socioeconomic students, but where their zone of proximal development is. And with that, you have to know the data on the kids. So thus, all of that being able to transform a traditional school into a next generation school will all kind of go back to Vygotsky and Coleman's research on what's best for kids. And so we have to close those gaps because Coleman found that there was a gap in racial socioeconomic status. However, here now we're going to go with low socioeconomic to make sure that our kids the exact same thing that everybody else gets.
Yes, my dissertation topic is how to look at 8th grade data and see if looking at 8th grade data will indicate whether a student can be successful their freshman year in completing it in 1 year. And Vygotsky and Coleman relate to this study because you do use zone of proximal development with the teachers stretching how they teach their current students. As far as the Coleman report, it would be differentiated instruction in the classroom.
Hi, my name is Tracy McDaniel, and I'm studying the achievement of students based on their chronological age in a school year. Younger students' performance versus older schools' performance. And through our studies, we have found that there is a great gap when you look at children who have been redshirted. And redshirting is holding students back a year, giving them a year to mature. And that is found and done normally in higher socioeconomic classes. So that actually relates right to Coleman, and that it's that gap. And we're learning that the students who are coming from a lower socioeconomic status are the youngest students in the class.
Hi, I'm Berkey Hernandez-Owolabi, and my dissertation topic is the relationship in tribes in schools and the correlation that they have in academic success and also in building relationships. I related to Vygotsky in the sense that tribes does have an influence over the zone of proximal development. In the tribes process, we make sure that the students are displaying and also acquiring the 4 tribes agreements, which is mutual respect, attentive listening, no put downs, and a right to pass. And having that comfort zone and that safety will keep them in the level of frustration that will not make them go over the top. Also, it relates to Coleman, which he is into data. We can see that the data that I get from my research is to see if the academics and tribes is a correlation so that students can achieve higher on their state exams, and also if their social development increases due to their conflict resolution and their behavioral referrals have a correlation of being less.
I'm Allison Matney, and my dissertation research topic pertains to looking at PSAT scores and placement in AP programs in future AP score results by ethnicity, and looking at if there are any inequities in that process and looking at the data. And so that directly actually relates to Coleman in what he was looking at with racial gaps and the critical need to look at data. And so I'm actually looking at integrating some of Coleman's information into my topic.
I thought we were going to do and then do and then do. He said he didn't stop.
My name is Kristen McCann, and I am looking at 9th grade success of students who are enrolled in career and technology courses, at least for the time being. And Vygotsky and Coleman relate to this because career and technology courses do group different ability students and background students in their courses, not based on their grade point averages, etc.
My name is Teresa Bowles, and the rest of my group members wouldn't show their faces on the video. And my dissertation research topic is on RTI, response to intervention, in the elementary schools and reading specifically to see if it's successful and if it's working for the kids to help them to catch up and to be more successful in the grade level.
My dissertation topic is looking to see if the demographic makeup of teachers on a campus, if that has an impact or an academic impact on the demographic makeup of a student, of the student body group. I feel that Vygotsky's social cognition learning model has an impact on my how it relates to my study, in the sense that he believed that culture was the prime determinant of individual development, and I'm looking to see if other factors take place, such as again